Hello, it's day 22 at the Liberator project, and thank God it's been a really nice day today. I've actually been able to work on the van pretty much all of the day. Now, there's nothing finished, but there is a lot of progress in bits and pieces. As you can see, I've painted the roof of the van and I've done some preparation, though that still needs work. And also I've stripped down some of the engine. Let's go here. So I've taken off the air filters to clean out and the electrics. Now this is mechanical system, so it's notoriously unreliable, so I've got to clean all that up and make sure it works. And also I've been replacing the washers because some guy had fitted electric washers, but it was so bodged up. I want to do it properly and make it work reliably. So I've got some new pipes and everything to connect up, and I have a new electric motor and things. So the air filter intake is in my house. That's going to be stripped down and painted. And I've got I wanted to buy some new leads for it, but I couldn't get them from anywhere, so unless I order them, which will take a month, and I haven't got a month. So I will repair the leads that came off it, clean them up and make sure that works. I'll do the spark plugs, the distributor cap, the oil and air filter, basically give it a service. But that's for tomorrow if it's a nice day. Today I've been doing all sorts of odd jobs. Now if I take you round oh, there we go. Something you get with old vehicles is all this sort of spurious wiring. That's the old washer pump that was rusted and didn't seem to do much. And these are all just wires which I didn't know what they did, but they shouldn't have been there. So I've taken them off and I'll find out which things aren't working tomorrow, and then I can rewire them or make them wire them up as they should be wired up. Now, something that took a great deal of time, very little effort, is the water bottle. So that's a brand new pump on that, and yes, I do keep spending money on it, but I cleaned up the bottle. This was black and now it's looking fine. So hopefully tomorrow, when that's fitted back, I will have really good washers and wipers on the van. And you know, there's a few quirks with the wiring, but you know, I'll deal with those as I find them and make sure it's wired up reliably, so everything or anything important is working. So I've got a new temperature sensor and, you know, bits and pieces, but I've been working on sort of dribs and drabs all day. It's been one of those days, you know. Something I have done is I painted the inside of the door. This is masking tape. I didn't do that bad a job, and while it's not perfect, the inside of the door will look a lot better. And outside the camper, I've got to do this door. Now, votes seem to be for black at the moment, but if you've got a preference for the colour, let me know, because tomorrow this is getting stripped and painted. So if you particularly want a shade or a particular colour, please let me know and I will go with the majority decision. The lock has been a nightmare. I've spent about an hour trying to get this screw out, couldn't do it, so I'm going to have to try and drill out tomorrow to put a new lock on it, because I couldn't get this lock to work. So I will replace that or find a way of making it work tomorrow. That's been it. So I said dribs and drabs. A lot of things have taken a while, even though they don't look like it. And you know, I'm set to go tomorrow with the washers and hopefully a service on the car, and I will finish the painting. So I've done half the cab. You can see the roof done. I put filler in places, you know, to make sure there's no holes. I'm going to sand that down and paint it. So a good day tomorrow, and a lot of the van should be done. And I'm looking forward to getting the heater wired up and getting all the baffles and the glove compartment and things put back. So I'm hoping that, say, 8 hours on it, and the van should be good enough to put up for sale. Right, that's today's progress on the camper. Thanks for watching, and join me tomorrow to see the camper in a pre-auction state. Thanks very much. Good night.